Good. All right, Shalom, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites come week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America, right? We're the Israelites, right? And you know, bring them back to the marriage, man. You know, we're gonna open up by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Krakadash. Right, double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, rule well and teach well. Right, Shalom to the hopefully elect men that scattered abroad, preaching the truth with all sincerity. Shalom to the few sisters that's getting in order for these last days. Right, we coming at you with a Thanksgiving topic. You know, that's the great day of a great slaughter. You know, which a lot of this world is drunk into the philosophy of what they have pushed in today's time, right? But we know the origin, which we're gonna bring out. You know, so Lord willing is edifying.
All right, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, and verse 1, it says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen."
And the funny thing about it is, the truth behind it is it's an origin to what? The Thanksgiving that they, you know, that they're pushing on today, man. You know, it gets real deep. Every pagan holiday is real truth up under it. You know, which we get into how they took over the Americas, man. You know, how they came over, act as if there was a good friend of us, and then they betrayed us, man. Right? And they put up the thing, Thanksgiving. Thanks for giving us this land, you know? But it says, hey, learn not the way, because really you celebrating the death of your own people, you know?
Oh, you got to. And a lot of times, Jake, we want to play it off and say, oh, we ain't celebrating the holiday. We just doing it just to get with the family. But in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Shai, he don't see it like that. You know, you worshiping idols, sacrificing turkeys or whatever, you know, to that false god, man. You know, which basically, you know, white Jesus.
Yeah.
They praying over the food of white Jesus, man. You know, it's all idol worship.
Like you said, hey, all of those turkeys got something to do, something about it to what actually happened. You know what I'm saying? Hey, them devils actually tried to take down the Indians, man, right? Gad and Reuben, man. You know, taking down a lot of the bisons. Bisons are big animals, man.
Hey, God, they killed millions of buffalo.
Buffalo, that's what it was, yeah.
God, it was, you know, just to wipe out the natives, man.
Yup.
That's how sick these devils are. And then, you know, they couldn't even hang with Gad, man. Gad out there with arrows. And Esau couldn't even hang with him, man. They had to bring the Gatling gun just to level the playing field.
Yup.
You know, but hey, they just show you how weak this devil is, man, and how cunning and deceiving this devil is. This says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them."
Nah, that's the point. Matter of fact, you can bring out the other. This is 49.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 19. It says, Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last.
Right, you know, we go. Right? You got, oh damn, I'm too fucked up. Right, you got Gad, you got Reuben, right, which is the American Indians and the Seminole Indians, man. Right? Like I said, when they came over here, hey, they came with a tactic, man. They came with a tactic in a way to what? Hey, get rid of the Gadites, right? The Reubenites, right? But hey, we know Esau Edom, he had to come in a cunning way, you know. And which way he did, he had to get up on them. You know what I'm saying? An enemy gonna study you, and then he gonna flip the script, you know. And that's what he did. He came with a plan. He didn't come with a bullshit, you know. I feel as if, hey, like I said, he couldn't hang with him up, you know. So
right?
Yeah.
You know, learn the ways they couldn't survive. You know, they had to help them survive. And then they saw what they had, man, and saw how nice they were, and said they'll make good slaves. That's the way the devil think, man. That's how evil he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amos chapter 5. Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn shalaki. Assembly, shalaki.
Right? And that's heavy right there. That's proof in the pudding, right? The Lord's not hearing, right? You know, y'all done bought all these turkeys, and y'all finna make the sacrifice, right? You know what I'm saying? To what? Hey, to a false god, man. Pretty much slapping you, how about you shot in the face? Well, he gave us law, statutes, commandments, right, to go by, you know? Excuse me. But it said, I would not smell inside your solemn assemblies, right? When you getting together with your family, you know, y'all pretty much as a family, as a unit, you know, pretty much trying to what? Give so-called thanks. You know, when you supposed to give thanks every day. Y'all wait till one day out here to give thanks to the Lord, man. And that word, like, I know that shit down here. Like I said, you know, that word solemn going to what? You know, a serious moment of getting together, right? Out the way. Come.
So like you say, it all go back to idol worship. You know, the Lord hates it.
And not to mention again, right? Hey, the turkey goes into what? The head chiefs. You know, the cranberry sauce goes into what? The blood shed, which was many, right? Over 7 million. You know, you had the stuffing. You know, Jake loves stuffing. I don't eat this shit personally, but you know, that was going to what? The bodies that was taken down, man.
Jeremiah chapter 17. All right, this is book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
He said, hey, never trust thine enemy, right? Hey, the Lord, that's a command, man. Never trust thine enemy at no circumstance, man. Never, right? We look at the word never means that at no given time, right? For like if iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Like we already been brought out, man. Hey, that man came over here, you know what I'm saying, learned our ways, and boom, use it against us, man. You know, and that's the cause and effect of trusting your enemy, you know? And that's what happened to, and honestly, that's a prime example, right? We use the Reubenites and the Gadites as a prime example of what happened when you trust inside your enemy, man. What's going on, King? Good, man.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away.
That's just the point on that, man, right? Even though he come at you in a simp, right, a peon estate, meaning he harmless, he can't do nothing to you, right? Still beware of him, man, he's still your enemy. You know, he still has an objective, a plot, a plan, right? The scriptures tell you about being in 2 Corinthians 2:11, for we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, right? That device goes into what? Tactics, man, war. You know? So hey, we also, you know, we should be circumspect of who your actual enemy is, man. Just because he come at you and want to gather with you, right? You gotta be aware of who he actually is, man. Shalom. Right? Matter of fact, he went out. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, you could.
Oh, what you told me?
All right, Con, we're going to drop down to verse 16. It says, an enemy speaking sweetly with his lips.
All right, and that's where they come. You know, fair treaties and, you know, fair and treaty that they're gonna break real soon. You know.
It says an enemy speaking sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
Right. So hey, they came on that boat already strategizing. How can we take down these Indians, man? You know. Oh yeah.
It says, an enemy speaking sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
Right. He came over and he seen how much of an asset these people was, man. Like he posted some good workers. How can I take over them? Right. So I'm gonna start saying certain things to where, like, you know, I'm gonna win them over. And after that, I'm gonna show my, like you said, hey, then shall they know that his rust was not all the way wiped away.
And you know that the natural way of Jake, man, is to be nice and welcome.
Yep.
You know, that we ain't no natural savages like they make us out to be. We learned that from them.
Yep.
So, hey man, that's how they do. Like it said, he's speaking sweetly with his lips. Just like now, man. You know, you got these Jakes listening to Joe Biden, thinking that he was gonna be their savior, man. Got him crying on TV, looking for a savior, man, just because this man speaking sweetly with his lips. Yep. But then, hey, but all together, he got a plan to destroy you, man.
And that's leading to right now. You got to come with these smooth words, what? Robbing them. Once you done got that shit, it's over with.
But 2/3 ain't gonna understand who their enemy is. Nah. They gonna fall for it. You know, they believe in this. Just like with the jump shot, man. They believed in it. Now you got people out here dropping like flies, heart attacks.
What do you say? Hey, the simple shall believe every word, but the prudent man look well to his going. You know, right? While we out, hey, think about it. In the midst of all this chaos going on, we got sleeper cells that's ready to right at any moment. Inflation going up, you know, anything can pop up at any moment, right? But you have it out, people they're at ease, right? Partaking a get together, right? A false holy day, you know, just to be around the family saying we giving thanks, man. You know. Matter of fact,
there's Psalms 55 and 21.
Matter of fact, you can go up one more. That's 20.
It's Psalms 55 and 20.
Right.
He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Right.
He had broken his covenant.
Right, and matter of fact, I got a piece behind that too. Right, he said he had be at peace with him. Right, you talking about the natives, man. You know, came off the boats. Oh, hey, like the brother just said, right? We was an open armed people, man. You know, took them in, showed them how to maneuver, get through the winter. You know what I'm saying? How to pretty much survive. You know. And he said they broke the covenants, which Esau's known to do that, right? But now that we understand who our enemy is, we got to be circumspect from here on out. You real one more.
21.
Yeah, 21.
21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Right.
But war was in his heart.
But who?
But war was in his heart.
Right. He had a tactic, man. He came with a plan. Right, that's why I go back to Sirach 12 and 10, and that's what they really want you to have that apocrypha, man. Right, he said never trust thy enemy, because what he gonna crouch real down, he gonna crouch real low, right, to see how much information he can get from you, and then flip the script, man. But he said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Oh yeah, man, y'all good, man. Y'all can, we can, team up and we can split the whole spot down to whatever, whatever they tried to, made a treaty with, right? Hey, then man, his inward thought was to really overthrow these people, man. And that lasts to this day. They wake up day in and day out. They thinking of ways to overthrow the Israelites, man.
All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 49 and 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. And like the brother said, these devils, they cunningly devise plans to take people's land, man. Everywhere they went, they conquered. You know, going in, being all nice, acting like they, you know, they brothers. And then once they learn the land and learn the ways of the natives, hey, they killed them all, man. You know, and took the land and named it after their own name.
Was it Bears out, I can't get the names right, but Afro Supercontinent. Very yeah. You know, kind of like you said, hey, Africa was named the land of Ham at one point in time. You know, folks said, now put my name on it. This ours, right? At the Americas, man. You know, did the same thing. Came in and what? Found the way how to overthrow these people. All right, this is our spot now. You know.
And these devils even took the Lord's land.
Yeah.
And parted, split it up. Hey, that's how wicked these devils are.
Just to show you that they run.
Want to change time? Like I said, they seek to change time, man. These devils had changed the time.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, and they gotta pay for all that.
Oh yeah. This is the book of Job 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. And the main point was, hey, it's like they forge of lies, man. They're pretty much trying to say that they want to get peace with us. You know, the whole time their inward thought was what? They would get rid of us, right? And take over the whole America. Now, like, if you look at a map, I forgot the exact man name, right? But it said, you know, it was like a Negro continent throughout the whole America, man, before they came over and started setting them shop. Right? But we look at a map, you know, an older map of how America used to be. You know, we went from, you could see the numbers start getting fewer and fewer and fewer, right? Because, hey, the Edomites started conquering and kept conquering right from the east all the way over to the west, man, right? That's like right now, a lot of the true the northern kingdom is in the west. That's what they're pushing to. You know, Oklahoma, Arizona, you know, all through over there, man. Texas, Cali, you know, all of that.
Psalms chapter 58, verse 3. It says the wicked are estranged. Estranged. Yeah. Salaki. For the womb. Salaki. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
So that, like I said, hey, they built up from the ground to speak lies, man. That's why we always tell people to beware of them. That is like one of my jobs I had got fired from. We came to tell them, well, I'm gonna give you a raise. But we walked to the office, the manager, man. And she messed around, was like, yeah, so you know, you supposed to be promoted, we're gonna let you go. And I looked at this man and I said, oh hell no. Don't folks, like they don't mind selling you a dream. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, hey, he don't mind taking food out your mouth just like that.
I remember the same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
Kinda. I worked for a temp service, right?
Yeah.
And the devil was known to be racist, man, over the job. So, man, I did a job, I'm working with somebody else, they come back and blame me for something. I've been there probably 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Man, I get to the office, the devil, like you say, he fired me. Then I get home and call the temp service. These devil don't call the temp service. Oh yeah, he called. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about calling. So you know that's how the devils are, man. You know, it's all about, hey, jealousy, envy, man.
They want to see you down, man. They want to see you still being oppressed. You read that? No. Yeah.
It's like
Psalms chapter 58, verse 4. It says, their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
And that's when you compare Esau to a serpent, man. Because the things that he can do, once he got you by the grips, right? It's like a serpent, man. He know he can destroy you, man. Right? And you see it right now. Right? Go into the curse, Deuteronomy 28, 48. You know? He destroyed us mentally. You know, got us celebrating everything he throw up. You know, folks getting ready for Black Friday already. Soon as Halloween was over with, folks already had their Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? I know my wicked folks did, right? But they already had the Christmas tree already ready. They had the Thanksgiving stuff already out. You know, Esau was a mastermind and how to He knew how to what? Hey, bring us down to a lower state to where we need, to where we are all as a whole nation. Yeah. And they knew we ain't nothing without our power.
They are like the deaf after that stoppeth her ear. You read 5? That's it.
All right, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 35 and verse 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. And blood defileth the land, man. Everywhere this devil been, it's been bloodshed, rape, robbery, murder, all throughout the earth, man. Even over there in the so-called Middle East, man, this devil been shedding blood over there, man. Everywhere this man goes, he shed blood. So, hey, all the land, well, mainly here in Babylon the Great, man, the land is defiled. So it says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiles the land. And they wiped pretty much all the Native Americans up out of here, man. You know? It says, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Hey, and it just speak, man, our Lord Yahweh Shai gonna come back and pay these devils back. You know, the only way this land is gonna be cleansed is through them nukes, man. You know, and then it's gonna be uninhabitable. You know, but it's just speaking how the Lord is gonna pay these devils back, man, with blood. You know,
that's great recompense right there. I'm trying to grab that precept. Here you go. This 2 Thessalonians. This 2 Thessalonians 1 verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Right? That's just fair. Right? And that's the only way how the Lord, that's the only way how to get our leak back, man. The Lord gonna have to, pay them back, man. Pay them back double, 10 times forward, man.
And this devil been troubling us since we came here, man.
Even came out the womb.
Even to this present date. You know, we still found in his hands, man. You know, so hey, it's a righteous thing to hate this devil. And that goes against what the weak camps be saying, man. Love everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Like we read earlier, man.
You got to come down with great wrath. You want us to still trust it? No, man. That's what he say. What I mean, you for help, man. You keep thinking the enemy is for you, man. The Lord really gonna show you. But you know, 2/3 gotta be just short anyway.
Say it is 13 to 40. They say it is 13 to 40.
Oh, kind.
Oh, it?
Yeah, you can.
All right, come. 2 Ezra 13 and 40. These are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners.
Right, leaving from that Assyrian captivity, you had Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, right? That was the one that stayed, right? But from Ephraim on down, the northern kingdom, right? Those are the ones that, was able to get on those boats and, flee to the so-called New World, right? So-called Americas. You got it right.
Away prisoners out of their own land. In their time of Oshia, the king whom Samaria, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land.
Oh, and it's just that land that they came to, man. Right? The Lord was able to calm the waters and order them to escape that captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? For us to set up shop over here, and that's how you have it now with Issachar and them. Issachar and what? Reuben and, you know what I'm saying, Gad, they know how to tell time, you know what I'm saying, the chariots was guiding them, you know what I'm saying, they was guided, to the Americans, man. That just proved the point that, hey, we was at this land beforehand. You know, I think you're gonna say that. You got it up. Yeah.
41. But they took this counsel among themselves that they they would have themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathens and go forth to a farther country where never making dwell.
Mankind dwell. Right? Because at one point in time, right, you know, the America was more so of where it just trades and stuff, man. Nobody didn't actually set up shop, you should say, sort of say, you know, in America, man. Right? But hey, the Lord had it to where the 10 tribes came over here and they set up shop, you know, and the brother finna read the rest of it that goes into it. You got it out.
All right, this 42. That they might keep their statute, which they never kept in their own land.
Right? It came over here. What even though we left from our own land, right? Hey, we started trying to keep the same laws and commandments when we came, you know, over here. You know, put that on there. This month, 43.
And they entered into Ephraim by the narrow place of the river. That place going, you know, going through. Keep going on.
You know, it just ain't no point like how, you know, how the Lord got us, you know, had us to flee from that captivity, right? Just to get all to the Americas and try to establish ourselves inside of America, man. You know, and then later on down the line, you know, hey, they came through, you know, and set up shop and not set up shop. The enemy came through with his own tactic, right, to overthrow the Northern Kingdom.
And it's a well-known fact that Christopher Columbus used the book of Ezra to find the land. He used that to, you know where America was, man.
Then that day when he came, he had to come with somebody to help speak to him.
Translate.
He had to translate.
Hebrew translate.
Then he had Moors, one of the Moors with him, like Christopher Columbus. Then he had like one of the Moors, because you know that Moor could speak Hebrew.
Yeah, he had to have an interpreter just to get in touch with, you know what I'm saying, like to talk to them.
Yeah.
Make a treaty, try to sit down with them and talk to them. He had to have somebody.
I was gonna say, but that let you know that they knew that the people that in this land was Hebrew, man. Was you know, the Israelites.
Even when the Indians be singing, they say the same. They say what the same. You know what I'm saying? Singing their songs and stuff, man. They know that.
All right, yeah. This book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 12. It says, "For thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunk it. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?" This is a question. The Lord asking the question. It says, "Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink." Hey, so this devil gonna have to drink that cup, man. You know, for all the rape, robbery, and murder that they perpetuated all throughout the earth, man. They gotta get paid back for that. And mainly Esau Edom, man. Verse 13, it says, "For I have sworn by myself, said the Lord Yahweh, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste." Hey, Babylon the Great, man. The land that they took, the Lord gonna make it a utter wasteland, man. Nobody gonna be able to live here again. You know, it's gonna be a desert land. You know, that just goes to show you how much blood has been shed in this place. The blood of the Israelites, first and foremost.
You know how much blood has been on this same sidewalk that we standing on? But once that rain gonna come down and it should go down the drain. You know what I'm saying? But boy, even so many bloodshed been going on, this shit is crazy. This is Nahum 3 verse 1. It says, "Woe to the bloody city," right? It said, "Woe to the bloody city, destruction. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. right? The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. Right, just the point, right? Hey, right. Once they took over the Americas, right, they put us up under captivity. We never departed, you know. But it says woe to them, right? Because look how they kept us in the condition that they have, man. Right?
John chapter 10, verse 10. It says the thief cometh not, but for to John chapter 10, verse 10. It says the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
Right? Hey, so like you said, it said for the thief coming not but to steal, right? When they came to America, what did they have on their mind? Right? They feel like Y&W Melly out here, right? They had murder on their mind, man. Right? And that's a difference from being killed, right? From killing and murdering. Right? We was, like I said, we was open armed people, man. You know, willing to help these people. You know, really it was bad on their part, but they understand what the enemy was. You know, but hey, then he came with a tactic, right? And what was the tactic? Hey, to really get rid of them, man. Right? It said the thief coming out but for to steal and to kill. And that's what they was doing.
Come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly.
Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
All right, you know, that's just another point, right? Esau, right? He's unjust. His heart is really towards, you know, to overthrow the Israelites, man. Like I said, this man came with an objective, right? And no, that's why the Lord said, "I'm church." So anyway, at the end of the day, you may think this man just smiling in your face, want to help you the whole time. This man killed you about 3 times in his head. You know, he really looking to overthrow you. This Jeremiah 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leper his spots? Then may ye also do good. Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Right? So them folks, like I said, they came from the womb speaking lies. Right? Them folks were built up, right, to do crooked things, man. I gotta grab this out of the pocket, but can you turn a crooked thing straight? You know, I think it's a Rock 14. You know,
it just goes to show you that this devil really got the spirit of Cain, man.
Ooh,
but it all goes back to the blessing that Esau got, you know, from the Lord, man. You know, from his father. Mm-hmm. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 27, and we'll start at verse 38. It says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven above. So, hey, this devil, he was blessed with the fatness of the earth, man. You know, so it was meant for him to go all throughout the earth, conquering, and taking land. And and it says, verse 40, it says, and by thy sword shalt thou live. Hey, and that's all the weaponry, man. You know, this devil loves killing, man. I work with like I say, a story.
Yeah, come on with it.
Edomite story. Edomite had a German Shepherd puppy. Just a puppy. Innocent puppy. So that's because he didn't like the puppy. He didn't want the puppy. He told me this story. So the puppy out there in the yard, the Edomite, when he got the AK, it just blasted the puppy, man. Instead of giving it away or something. But that's just the mentality and how this devil rolls, man. That's how this devil rolls. Just, you know, bloodshed. It says, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So, you know, this devil, hey, the yoke was broken and this devil just took over, man.
I got a perfect precept right here. This is Ecclesiastes 14, verse 5. Just to back up what you said with your story. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And we know, I'll read verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last he will declare his wickedness. Matter of fact, they also go back to what we saying with the whole situation with the natives, man. You know? And if he do something good, right, it's really for a further purpose, right? Really to overthrow you in the end. That's what they did. You know, they took the time out to what? They took the time out to be cool with the Indians. You know what I'm saying? The Gadites and the Reubenites. Hell, you had some of these over here too. You know, they took the time out to do that. But in the end, that's when they declared their wickedness. You know. You got it, right?
All right, this is the book of Job. Speaking on the dog, the book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 1, it says, but now they that are younger than I have been derision. The devil got us in prison. It says, whose father I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. So, hey man, that just goes to show you the nature of this devil. You can't even trust him around your animals. Either he gonna try to kill him, or he gonna try to sleep with him. That's just the nature.
Yeah.
And they known for that, man. You know, that's how they were when they were in the cave, man. Eating the animals, sleeping with the animals, living like animals, until Jake had to civilize them, man. You know, it's just like they do. You know, they learn the ways that were taught to them, and then they stab you in the back, man. You know, this devil is a beast, and nothing has changed, especially in woman.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can go. This Sirach 7. Sirach, I'm in the wrong book, that's why. This is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 13. Consider the work of the Lord Yahweh Shah. For who can make that straight which ye have made crooked? Right? And that is the point on that, right? Because you know, right? Once you know your enemy, you should already know that he's gonna forever be your enemy. He can't do nothing but bad to you. Right? So that's why he tell you what is Sirach 12 and 10. To never trust your enemy, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, he has something geared towards you, man. You know? Matter of fact.
Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 5.
Right?
It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred,
everlasting,
and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquities had an end. Shalaki, keep going.
Run that from the top again.
Okay, Shalaki. Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 5. Because thou, okay, Shalaki. Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual Shalaki hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Right. So that's the point, right? Hey, like the brother Radar had brought out, man. Right? Them folks had the spirit of Cain, man. They were doing this from a while, man. You know, he said, hey, the perpetual hatred. Right? And that's why the Lord had to pay back that recompense, man. You know, because they've been doing up killing and destroying and taking over, man. Right? You read with the verse 6 again? Verse 5.
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, God Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Swift thou hast not hatred, blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
All right, so hey, like we were saying earlier, you know, the Lord have to come back with that great recompense. Why? Because they feel as if they won't be taken down from this. You know? They feel as if they won't be. Ah, man. That's crazy.
Malachi 2:1.
Yeah,
Malachi. Malachi 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right, like what we were saying earlier, them folks, day in and day out, they think about, hey, how can we get rid of them folks, man? You know what I'm saying? Going back over the topic of Thanksgiving, right? Them folks was plotting on that, man. They knew it took time to overtake the Northern Kingdom, man, to take over this land. It took time for that, man. So they had to, you know, to fly on it day in and day out, you know, think. Even in today's time, man. You know, they finna put the parameters on. They think about a lot of ways, a lot of tactics, right? So we can fall short, you know, to taking it. Right? Even though that, you know, the elect are gonna take it. I got my back. You got
their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
You know, it's just the point, right? Hey, and that's like they came, right? They knew that they was able to what? They knew that they was able to visually get us because why they see how I didn't say sweet he was, right? But how I guess we say innocent, but how cool he was. Yeah, generous, you know. So they're like, you know, we gotta get him. You could say they was green. Yeah, you know how Jake in the world like, oh, well, I got him. He green.
That's what we're saying. It's like you got somebody you just met, you getting cool with them, you building all your trust up in them, but at the same time, the friendship and the love you got for them, they ain't got the same towards you. Yeah. So the same way they came over here. You know, they dealing with getting like they already didn't trust me, so we're like, well, y'all just look strange. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? But to the point, right, y'all peeled and y'all came over here and y'all, okay, Esau came home. You know what I'm saying? Our homies, so they're like, all right, they might be all right. You show them the tricks of the trade, and next thing you know, there you go. You put out your trust in him, and he flipped the script on you. He took the land.
Hey, and like we were saying earlier, you know, last time we were talking about it. You know, it's like that movie Pocahontas, man. They put the truth aside. You know what I'm saying? They put the truth in them, right? You tell them, hey, what you say? I don't trust them.
Yep, what did she say? Don't trust these white man. They put that inside the court too, so they know that the Native American would do before. They had a second thought, but Esau came so humble. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get anybody, bro. If you come humble speaking to anybody, you come like you just a messenger of light. You know what I'm saying? You don't get anybody.
That's just like that movie Deuces. The movie Deuces with Lorenz Tate. Yeah, that's what it was. How you know Lorenz Tate was pretty much a big, you know what I'm saying, dealer. And you know what I'm saying? And the dude that was supposed to try to, you know, take him down, he knew that he couldn't come at him in any type of way. To take him down, he had to come real smooth. So when he did, he had to come as if like he was down with it. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was a cop, he had to come as if like he was, now I'm with y'all.
Coming like in the form.
Yeah.
And how Esau came to America, like as a reform. Like you said somebody out, hey, the police, hey, we want you to go on the cover, you gonna check out the spot and let them know we gonna come bust you. Yeah. Esau came the same way. All right, we just cool. It ain't no discovery, man. How you gonna discover something you know somebody was already getting? That ain't it. Yeah, it was discovery because you came to try to take over a spot what you already knew exists with people you knew that exist. That's why you came over here. They ain't come over here because they felt like, well, we finna go to the new world. No, it wasn't that. It's just we know who over there. We finna go see what's going on, but they got shit. So like I say in the 2nd Ezra 13, what it told them, they were willing to leave after they got out of the Syrian captivity. They were willing to leave the heathen. They come set up shop over here. And Edomites knew that. They do that. They can't. Let me see what they got going on. Like I said, they go back to Slacker, man. I ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying? They go back to Andrew Jackson and Tom Jefferson. These folks writing letters back and forth about the Native American Indian. These niggas on your money is cool. They writing letters back and forth to each other, saying, oh, the Native American Indian, how they keep their custom. And the scripture said that in 2 13, how they gonna come over here to the land, they ain't the wealth, how they gonna keep their own custom. And these, now go ahead.
It's like, now I'm about to say the same thing in Deuteronomy, how they were like, how like, talk about our stature, how we just move so militant, like in a certain way.
And them, even like saying, like, they keep the statutes, and what he said, and they statutes they keep, say, it remind them of the Jews. So they said, they knew we were Israelites. They know that. They knew the Native American Indian were Israelites. Because they said they keep the same custom as the Jews. And the scripture gave you proof saying they won't go and keep the custom. You know, even though they probably were putting the feathers on and running around, you know, they still knew who they were. You know, he thought they came and just flipped everything. You know, but that's the point, man. But y'all got and you can see right here, man, look at all these natives, man. All this history.
This is long on Malachi 2. Okay. This verse 2 in Malachi. And they covered fields and take them by violence and houses and take them away. So they oppressor a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And they cut this Malachi 2 and 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppresses a man in his house, even a man in his inheritance.
Now, y'all.
You know, it's just the point, you know, that the man oppressed the man, man. They took it and then they took over the land and they oppressed it, man. That's how Esau rolled, man. Right? He gonna figure out a way to get you, and once he didn't got you, now you gotta follow him. Yeah,
He gonna ravish everything.
Hey,
that's the whole point.
And I just want to read what's on the poster because it go with what you just said. Like they oppress a man in their inheritance, so they come and take folk land and possess the land. And what it say right here, this go back to this the Esset Maya, you know what I'm saying? Go back right here on the read. Bring it out. They show you proof, man. Everything link back up to the Bible. We go down to it, man. The Bible don't lie. How about you? I say your Bible don't lie. Right? It say the almost total extinction. It's like it say the almost total extinction of the Negroes. Woo! And these are ancient. These are Esset Maya, but it said the Negroes. So they telling you, and they just like they go back to history with Carlo Cuevas. You know what I'm saying? He was a Hispanic guy, and he was saying, like, he said before Christopher Columbus came, he said before the white folk came, he said you would have said America was a Negro continent. So he telling you like all 50 states over here, how Esau labeled all 50 states. He said through all this, bro, you would have said it was a Negro country. So he telling you, and when the only like white skin you seen was Negroes and Native American Indians with a super light, you know, with a super light shade of brown. A light shade of brown, but you know they Negroes. You know what I'm saying? But he say the almost total extinction of the Negroes during the time of the Spanish conquest. Woo! He say in the memorials of them in the most ancient tradition induce us to believe that the Negro were the first inhabitants of Mexico.
That's who really shared this land. It's called what? Dad
It just show you, Nick. Like you said, Ishikar, they just show you everybody was melanated. They say the Negro was, you know, the first inhabitant of Mexico. So they just show you, man. I had a video. We had them talking about some. Indeed, they become Afro-Mexican. They was in Mexico, but what was so crazy? They say they fighting to get their identity back. Why would they say that? You know what I'm saying? Why would some folks over here in Mexico saying they fighting to get their identity back? Because they know who the hell they are.
They see the picture that's pushed up.
Yep.
Yeah, the picture they push up of the Northern Kingdom pretty much whitewater. You know, everybody they show the Northern Kingdom was whitewater. When you actually go to their land, deep Mexico, deep Puerto Rico, deep Cuba, Dominican Republic, Haiti. You know what I'm saying?
And it was put in the night. It was in 1919 when they came, when they brought this out.
It's a picture that they had on the map. It was from like 1740. Right? They had a picture pretty much from like Louisiana all the way back to California. That was Issachar. And then from the right on over, that was all, you know what I'm saying, Indian.
I got a map in my phone. Like before the white man came, it show you what every tribe was.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was named the Blackfoot tribe. Like before Esau came in, ain't anything. I hear it from the Shinnecock, the Cherokees, and showing with all the, you know what I'm saying, from California all the way through here, man. But it's just the point, man.
About that night, Nahum 3:1.
Nah, you can get Habakkuk 2:12.
12.
They bring their name back after that. People might just bring most of them back, but they hope they.
Yeah. Habakkuk 2:12.
Yeah, 2:12. Name.
That's what it was.
All right, it's the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They will, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So, you know, these devils, they say they gonna build, you know, and we see it happening, man. All the land that they stole, they put money in it. Hey, just build it up, man, profiting off the land. But the Lord say he gonna throw down, man, and overthrow all that.
Like the brother said, you can see it now. What Esau did, they gonna return, they gonna came back in power since the Renaissance. Birth for the Roman Empire, and what they've been doing ever since they came back to power, they've been building. You know, especially out throughout America, they've been building like crazy. You know, and it just, hey man, and like the Lord said, He gonna throw it down. So everything they build is just a waste of time. When they build over in America.
And what He gonna throw down? Hey, a lot of these Israelites too, 2/3 that want to partake inside this, you know, these festivities, so called, man. You know, here you have it, like you said, here we have it that the Lord gave us our own holy days, right, to participate in. All right, these folks want to lead our own custom and go follow after these folks' custom. But that's why He tell you Jeremiah 10, you know, follow the ways of the heathen, man. You know, because at the end of the day, this man know who y'all power is, but y'all don't. You know, he really helped leading y'all to the destruction.
Habakkuk 2:12.
Yeah.
Habakkuk 2:12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity.
And that's foul, man. Right? He said, woe to them that, you know, pretty much you establish a whole society on the backs of killing these folks, man.
Murder.
You murder, you cold-hearted murder, you know, our folks, man. That's why the Lord said He give you great recompense, man. You gotta pay that back. There ain't no better way of paying it back by them bloodshed. You know, that's the best way to pay it back. Lord willing, we get the help. You know?
They go back to what He just said. It's like, we return to build the desolate places. And they say, and how they return to build the desolate places. You know, even though it was desolate with somebody over here, but it's just the point. But it was desolate to them because the way he was set up over here, this ain't what we want. Yeah. So they basically like, no, it's desolate us. So we gonna come build and establish our own, you know, laws and all that, you know, set up their little constitution and everything. So that's how Esau work. You know what I'm saying?
I got to bring that name. Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery the prey departed not.
Right. Oh, okay. And they say, woe to the bloody city. And you see, in America, it's a bloody city because it built off what? The backs of slaves. You know? And what he said? Run that back?
Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies.
And it's full of lies. Your power look like an Edomite. Knowing your power is melanated. And the true name Yahweh. And hey, the son name Yahweh Shai. Knowing that ain't no such thing in no Jesus Christ, man, because that's Caesar Ray bullshit. And you can go do real research in history and look it up. They just show you, man, when they came to America, everything was based off lies and murdering and deceit. When you dealing with the Edomite, man, like the scriptures say, man, he's a natural born liar. They come out speaking lies. That's how they got the land from the Native American Indians. They came speaking lies. Came all humble and sweet, saying this and that. But no, hey, like you say, the words in his mouth smoother than butter. But you know, saying, hey, the war was in the heart. You know what I'm saying? And after that, what they do, they drew sword. pull out the little gun, pull out the guns. And they didn't know nothing about no guns. We want to do about the natural thing we had to build around us to protect us. Like with the bomb. Like with the bow and arrow and all them things. But you can't, a bow and arrow can't fight against no firepower.
No. That's what they say.
Yeah. But they fight it anyway, they tried. Just it all built our lives of robbery, man. What Yahweh Hashem Yahushua say? And would a man rob on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua head? Yeah, they would. They gonna shit. Did you see today? They gonna rob the people out of their heritage, took the culture, got the people not knowing who they are. Then as today, they robbing in a way according to the church. In the church house, you got the Israelites stuck up in the closed in, and you also got the Negroes in with the church house closed in to the point we don't know who we are. Yep. Everything just based off a lot of America, man.
You got Jay goddamn had they turkeys marinated inside the season since last night, man.
Last night.
That's just their hands.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Jay, they throw the turkey down to get the ham.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they could have a choice, it'd be the ham. You know what I'm saying? Because they love that pork. They love being defiled. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be right. They got to be wrong.
It's to the point, man. Them four had a half and half. I seen a half and half turkey. They had had half of it hot and the other half lemon pepper.
Right.
All right, man. Hey, this devil. The track record of this devil, man, throughout the earth is the same everywhere he go, man. Come in, like the brother said, smooth. Words are smoother than butter, but in his heart, you know, hey, he got the seat and the sword prepared, man. Everywhere he go, you know, all throughout history.
Hey, what that scripture say? Death follow him.
Yup. He'll cancel. Whoever Esau touched, like, you know how like one thing, you know, you touch some turn to gold, whatever. Anything Esau touched, he's dying. So he touched on the shores of Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta. America. You know,
and
hey,
he touched Atlanta.
Yeah, he did.
Said
you know? So he
Right.
touched America. Hey, it was death.
Hey, man, this was a paradise before that devil got
Oh,
here, man.
man, you know they. Come on, ain't that like you and your own people, your own civilization built up? Y'all got y'all laws and everything set up.
King Solomon used to send
That what I-
people over here to get the riches and the wealth, man.
Come on, man.
Yup.
King Solomon, that what I'm
He did business over here and then leave.
King
It was
Solomon
always
came
straight.
over here, man. Yahweh Shai gonna been over here. Yahweh Shai knew about this land too.
Precious gold, precious metal.
You gotta think about it. After they got a Syrian captivity, all that before Yahweh Shai. Or, you know what I'm saying, before Yahweh Shai hit the scene. So them new folk been over here, man. Yahweh Shai, nobody like that King Solomon. These folk been over here, bro. They know, and they just go back, oh man, with the Native American Indian, like with the Hispanic, they got the little, they call it, they say it in another way, like in the Spanish tongue, but not in the, the Hebrew. They call it something else, but it show you like he got the cross on the back, but he's a black figure though. You know what I'm saying? Melanated figure, like with the cross on the back, and they were saying this, they were basically saying this was Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the name what they were calling it though, but they were saying like basically like it's him, God, but like they had to figure like with like he carried on their back, and it's the figure like Miller. They do that, bro. They do like y'all shot.
Then you got the devil. Hey, the devil polluting the water, the air, chopping down trees, man, putting concrete up, putting up buildings, man, just to replicate where they come from, man.
Yeah.
Them rocks, the mountains.
Yeah, the mountain.
You know, and it's not by accident. They probably don't even know why they doing it, but that's why they doing it. And it's just the nature of this devil, man.
Because the Lord gonna show a different structure between man and his. Just like you said, they built everything out of rocks and stone. That's why when we get in the kingdom, it keeps saying everything will be built up of stone and walls of gold and everything. We gonna be decked out with like wood and all that, like building houses with wood and stone. That ain't gonna exist in our kingdom. Everything will be made out of precious, fine gold and transparent gold and diamonds and rubies. It's gonna be all. That's why they say the street gonna be made of gold. Nigga, rock, nigga, concrete.
This ain't nothing. That's like you know, we go somewhere to like John Street. You know what I'm saying? You know Atlanta. You know John Street got beautiful houses. Milton, Georgia.
Right.
Got beautiful houses. You ride by looking at them, you like, damn, that thing look good. How much more we in the kingdom have our houses.
Come on, bro. We look at some shit like you said today on Big Earth and be like, damn, that shit fire.
Right.
That shit built up. Right. So imagine,
Like
and we can't even
You know what I'm
imagine
saying?
what
Shit
we
like that.
how about shit. We can just only imagine. Where how he gonna put everything in play when we get there, bro. They just like when who that was Paul when he said he got caught up into the third heaven. Like he was unspeakable when you read the Corinthians. Like he can't even explain it. Like it was a paradise up here.
The fleshy body wouldn't let him handle that. You know what I'm saying? It was too
Right, it was too
tense,
much for the
you know
for the
what I'm
little
saying?
flesh
for his body, for the little, you know, he said we like worms, so if we like worms,
Right.
in our body, this flesh ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit flesh.
All right, this book of Obadiah, we're going to start at verse 3. It says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock. That's going to identify this devil. Like I say, man, even in America, hey, this devil is trying to see how high he can build the buildings, man. Because it reminds him of where he come from.
Reminds him of home.
It says, whose habitation is high. It says, and saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So, you know, that's the pride of this devil, man. And we know these devils to be prideful, you know. American pride, you know, they got the eagle as their so-called, you know, mascot or whatever. You know, a prideful animal.
And it's crazy you said how you said it. Going back to like what we were talking about with them with the buffaloes. Like who can bring us down? We can kill all this. Like who really fucking with us? Going to their military. Who can stop us? You know? Pride.
That's how they think. Verse 4 it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh. You know, that's going into this devil, going into trying to go in space, man. You know, trying to be like Yahweh Shem Shai. Trying to exalt himself above Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, and this right here is the true nature of this devil, man. It says, if these came to thee, if robbers by night, how are thou cut off? It says, would they not have stolen till they have had enough? And that's how this devil is, man.
He can't never get enough.
The devil can't satisfy his cravings, man. He
care.
want it all.
He don't care if he take everybody out.
Right.
He just don't give a damn.
He looking for some more after that.
And that's leading into that, man. That corrupt.
Right.
You know, the devil want to control everybody. Get everything, man.
Like he'll go in so hard, just like how he gonna do with that nuclear fire. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be upon this place, man. You know, Esau know that if he hit the nukes, man, all hell, that's it. But he don't give a damn. As long as he say, hey, if I take myself, I don't give a fuck. I just go in. You know what I'm saying? That's just how Esau is, man. He a devilish man.
It says, if the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Hey, they show you, man. This devil gonna take this devil take everything.
Cause the fam around this
He
bitch.
ain't gonna leave nothing. He want it all, man. It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And Yahweh Shem Shai is exposing this man, you know, by way of prophet, by way of even by his own news, man. You know, even by some of his own people, man. You know, they turn against each other.
Yup, they own people be bringing it out like who the Israelite are, and how they folk gonna deceive, and you know what I'm saying. They be bringing it up like Hot said.
Even they be speaking, even also speaking against, you know, what's going on.
They do.
You know, you look at that like TikTok, Instagram, you got these devils just talking bad, you know, talking bad about each other, man. But that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, man.
What it say? Satan divided against Satan.
How can the kingdom stand?
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know we at the end of this.
Yeah. They going against each other. Because you think about it during the time of 1500 when they were coming over here, when they first was slaying the Native American Indian, before they brought the Southern tribe on the ship, they were doing 1500, you know, scattering the natives. Shit, nigga, they were got there, everybody was together. They were with it, they came over here, set up shop, they make sure all they folk was straight. But now what you see, shit crumbles.
Even in the 50s.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
They hanging shit.
Oh yeah, they were together back then. All the way from back then, all the way to a certain period of time in 1900, they were together. Now, also now they falling apart now to the point like y'all the real people. Yeah, the way how they treated, yeah, they feel like like on the picture, what we got, it got them changed up saying we sorry, like they in captivity already. See, yeah. That ain't nothing but the Lord lifting up the skirt, exposing the devil, putting everything got there. You got these other Edomite who actually really know, giving us, helping us bag up what we saying. Because you know, sometimes Jay, they don't want to listen to another, you know, they don't want to listen to their own people. Sometimes it takes for another person outside of their race to say something for them. And I'm like, damn. But that's why the Lord got the spirits on them to be able to do that. All right, I got the brothers out here, got your own folk, Kingsman telling you, you don't want to believe them. All right, I'm gonna open up, put the spirit on these Edomites. Open up and make videos reading Durham in 28, 68. They reading Durham and saying you the people.
And you like, damn, hold on, my cousin was saying that.
And yeah, now you want to listen.
Yeah.
When the Edomite gonna say this. But hey, that's how the Lord had to goddamn those some tight block break you up. Hey, they were looking with at this point. They know they divided against each other now. So where them to go?
You know, we was talking last night, and I know Jake talking about like, you know, we still want our 40 acres. Matter of fact, before I say that, it's crazy how Jake would say, you know, for Christian for Columbus, right? And then all of a sudden, down the line, you finna go celebrate Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Which Thanksgiving really goes into what? Them getting rid of the natives, man, and conquering America.
You know what I take my fault today? We used to take like happy Thanksgiving, like say go on celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's the day they follow your people. Like some of y'all don't know. Like y'all they scared from anything. You don't know it. History. They bring that out and let them know. They killed all your people. They cold-blood murdered all your people, and they called it Thanksgiving. But when they came to the land, slaughtered people, but they called it Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the rest of them had to surrender.
Right.
Nah, I'm straight. I don't want no more smoke.
Thanksgiving, nigga. This what we thanks because they give it.
Giving us. God gave it to us. Got forfeited, really. We had enough power. At the end of the day, you know, we saw that's what that's for. So, you know, we couldn't be able to overpower them for so long.
They come with righteousness.
Excuse me, do you know what Walgreens is? No, Walgreens is I didn't know.
Ain't gonna find someone, y'all about that. Isaiah 36:6. These folk trust, like you say, man, these folk trusting the oppression and they homeborn slaves, man. They trusting the whole system, don't give a damn about it. You willing to celebrate his wicked pagan holiday, you know what I'm saying? You think about it, like brother brought up, they want to be like the Most High. You think about it, he say holiday, but yeah, how about I say holy day? You feel me? That's just how close, you know what I'm saying? That shit show you how you want to be. Yeah, how about man?
All right, it's the book of Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6. It says, Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed, right, on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it.
And right, and it choke, and they say, yeah, they will see. Gun, what it say they choke, y'all. I mean, it's on you though, but they break it down real quick. Well, they say they trust in the stuff of a broken reed, man. That broken reed going to the system, right? So you depending on some, ain't even no backbone to you, man. It ain't no support, right? So you trusting in some, don't even give a damn about you, cause what you trusting in, worshiping, believing his holiday, it just gonna cause you to fail. You put your, so that means if you trusting in the devil to celebrate his holiday, so that means when, hey, what it say, it gonna go to your hand and pierce it, they going to the MOTB. You know, run it back.
This book of Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6, it says, Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed,
This system.
on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it.
It gonna go into his hand and pierce it where you lean. So you lean on this goatness system, you lean on Esau Edom system. In a few minutes, hey, without it leaning on, hey, he gonna put it in your hand and he gonna pierce you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because if you believe in it, man, if you think selling, and you got, and it'd be so crazy because we got family members we be speaking on and talking to about, hey, we aren't supposed to worship this, and they still be like, well, shit, you know, it's just all about the family getting together. Jake come over here in this excuse. Nah, man, we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? We ain't celebrate, everybody gonna cook the Thanksgiving turkey though.
Got 5 turkeys on the table.
5 turkey, gonna cook the chitlin.
10 hams.
Like, then you eat chitlin, nigga, they like big, like, that's the good, they like the intestines, like, some shit, like, oh man, like.
That's what Israel grew up to back in the plantation.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This man forced everything on you to turn away from you, how about Shem Yahushua, to the point where anything you come with in a day or anything come up, y'all all for it, want to celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so that mean when the MOTB come out, you know what I'm saying, just to bring that in, that mean, hey, y'all gonna lean on the system, he gonna pierce you, he gonna go right into your hand. But I would say, man, but then what you get, that's what happened when the devil comes steal the land and set up shop. Got everybody throw it off.
So of course he started breaking everybody drink his cup.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of goddamn February. A little topic that was saying about like 16 to 16, 19 out there in Massachusetts, right, with the Indians. You know, they had pushed out a disease called the Indian fever. And it was like, with that being said, it was like they was dying like a rapid pace. Like, it was going to show you like them folks had perpetual hatred towards you for the whole time. They really want to see you die, so they can, to take your land and pretty much prove that they can open top. They're the most powerful, on the planet, really. Damn, man. This Psalms 118 and 8. It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in man.
That's what happened with the Native American Indian. You know, they were putting trust in man. You know what I'm saying? You already said you don't trust it, but you never got too close. So you putting your confidence and trust in man instead of going with the thought, how about Shem Yahushua, put on your own trust DEP.
Keep your own
right. Keep your own right. But these folks they popping up on shields and they look like they were up to no good because you spoke on it. But y'all putting your trust and confidence in believing man that, all right, he might come in peace, this and that. Still last today, man, with anything else. These people still put their trust and confidence in man instead of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why they walk around with no thought, no conscience, not caring about Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Everything, the way they move is everything what man gonna talk to them. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua don't even cross these people's thought. You know, it's like the Native American Indians. They knew who they were, but they were still going out too with the little statues and things they worship. They were still worshiping idols over here, still doing a little same thing. Right, long, you know, right. Gone, yep, man. You know, hell down to their ass, and you know they were still doing all kind of defiled shit. You know, they probably doing sacrifices, and you know the Lord was with that, man. But they put their trust in man. But Esau came over, they trust Esau to the Edom. They trust Esau Edom to the point that they let him got over them, and like they put so much trust in him. Like, yeah, we got him, man. We gonna kill these niggas tomorrow.
Striking range,
yeah, tomorrow they gonna die. They came up with it.
You got like Martin Luther Killer King, man. He trusted to Esau, but he was an informant anyway, so he trusted him all the way. And then what he do? He led the people to be fucked up, man.
Because what you said, he knew about the Native American Indian with Negroes. Yeah, he knew that. Until the day we still on them people. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing what happened back then when Christopher Columbus came over here with him and the people. They came over and slaughtered and took the land. It's still the same thing today because you still the Native American Indian, the majority of you people.
Right.
So we all in that mixing pot, you know? It's just the point. We just don't know who we are and which 12 tribes we come from today. But now the Lord bringing us back to know that we Israelites. So like you said, with Martin Luther Killer King was leading the people, he was still leading the Native American Indian to slaughter. Because we still them people. You know?
Right, because half of them people that was following him, they could have been Native American.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were. And he said it in one of his speeches. The Negroes, the Native American Indian, he know that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So you still let these folk the trust
everybody slaughter, man.
Yep.
Now we want to integrate and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's just what it is, man. But it gotta happen, man. Lord, you know what I'm saying? Lord willing. This gotta happen because of you. How about shooting outside?
The movie gotta play out like it gotta play out.
Alright, this going to 9. It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in prince.
That's the point, man. It's better to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua to put confidence in the prince, man. Because Esau Edom, he'll be the prince of the world. He the king, he the ruler, he the prince of the world. So it's better to put your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua than put your trust in man. You know, that's it, bro.
Nah, you good. Hey, Lord Williams, edifying, right? Hey, we come, like I said, we come week in and week out to prophesy, man. To prophesy the downfall of America. Lord Williams, edifying, we'll close out by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Like we said, double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Shalom to hopefully like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth. And shalom to a few sisters. Close out with an endurance prayer. Right? Nothing like y'all.
Kakadash. Law.
Yikal.
Law.
Ha.
Bapisha. Nothing like y'all. Kakadash. Law. Ha. Bapisha. Nothing like y'all. Kakadash.
Have a